And in this video, we are reacting to public gooners must be stopped. Hey man, there's an epidemic. One guy passed away, one guy got beat up, one guy ran away. I don't know what's going on, what's in the waters. It's some freaky ass shit, cause y'all some freaky ass niggas. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
She been comment me.
Gooning in public. Okay, I know that's a crazy way to start off this video, but I feel like we just gotta get straight to the point. Like, have y'all ever thought about that? Just going out into public, you know, and gooning away? Probably not.
Yo!
Because of two main reasons. Number one, it's illegal. There's a chance you can be put in jail from gooning in public, and you could also be put on the RSO, which I'm
You gotta
sure
stop me first. You gotta find
me.
me.
Or want to go to jail. At least I'd hope. And then number two, because it's very weird. I feel like many of us can agree that if you go out in public and goon, it's odd. Gooning is something that, like, okay, this is gonna be a crazy video already. I'm gonna just say that right now. But like, gooning, it's something you do in private. And to do that in public, it's very creepy. But the thing is, right, some people are just so gooned out to the point where it becomes an addiction, right? They've gooned so much to the point where they don't get pleasure from looking at a screen and gooning anymore in their room. And the only way they can get pleasure now is by going out in public and gooning. And this year, I swear, there's been so many cases of public gooning.
Look at his mouth. Look how he said it.
I swear, there's been so now is by going out in public and gooning. And this year, I swear, there's been so many cases of public gooners. And we're going to be talking about them in this video. We're going to start off with the most known public gooner that you all may already know.
Oh, I'm tired of let him rest in peace.
If you haven't, I'm going to tell y'all. So Nautica Malone was this 27-year-old married man with a kid who seemed to have a huge gooning issue. And he seemed to have the type of gooning issue where you can't get off to the regular stuff. So what he decided to do one day is go to a place called Bikini Beans, which is pretty much like a Starbucks and a Hooters combined. You get served coffee by women in bikinis. It doesn't sound too pleasant if I'm being real. And while he was at Bikini Beans, he was gooning in his car while going through the drive-thru.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
With no pants on, by the way, just bare booty cheeks on the seat, gooning in his car while driving. And one of the workers happened to be recording this because this wasn't the only time he's done something like
Nah, he
this.
spun the
Since
block.
the establishment got it on video, they decided to upload the video. And this video went mega viral. And when I tell you, everyone was clowning on this man. And since everyone was clowning him, this man was drowning in embarrassment. And a day later, he decided to commit, which is very sad. Condolences to the man's family. And
Yeah.
the craziest part is that this got turned into a meme shortly after. People refer
Yeah,
to this as a goonicide. Even his car got turned into a meme. The black Challenger is now referred to as the ghost of the goon, all because of this man. You can't drive a black Challenger anymore in society, or people are gonna scream, "The ghost of the goon! The ghost of the goon!"
The ghost of the gooner! The ghost of the gooner!
The man pretty much blaming Bikini Beans for recording him and uploading it online.
I can't goon! I can't goon! You that man! You that man!
But in my
You can't be doing it.
I mean, this man was like literally pulled up with his pants down, gooning in his whip. Like, how can you be mad at the worker?
Nigga was scratching himself, won't he? Look. Nigga itchy?
Trying to work. You also had weirdos doing memorial.
YouTube
Oh, we got
Premium
ads.
is
Hey,
ad-free YouTube. And
if y'all
the YouTube
subscribe,
Music app
I'll pay for
altogether.
premium YouTube for both of us.
For this man outside of Bikini Beans.
When I say his name, you say Nautica. Say his name! Nautica! Nautica!
You can't be doing this. This OD.
He quite literally sexually harassed a woman. And y'all are over here celebrating this man for content. It's very odd. Like, I feel like when it comes
In reality, they celebrating
to
his
memes
death.
are more making fun of the situation, which it sounds so messed up.
To clarify, making fun of him, gooning in the car, not him taking his life. Facts.
Because at
Clarify
the end
that.
of the day, the man died, and his daughter won't grow up with a father, and his wife won't raise the daughter with their husband. You know, it's very sad. But I feel like going out in public and holding a whole memorial at Bikini Beans for Nautica Malone. with this
Bikini
man's
Beans is
sexually
killing
harassed
me.
woman,
Why
I
that
feel like
name?
that's insane. Now, after the death of Nautica Malone, Bikini Beans actually decided to...
He keeps saying it.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the family of the individual involved during this difficult time. This was an unfortunate and tragic situation. As a company, the safety of our employees is always our top priority. In this case, an individual chose to commit a crime at one of our locations. We take incidents like this very seriously and remain committed to protecting our team. And
basically, we don't give a fuck.
Environment. Thank you for your continued support. And a lot of people online were defending Nautica Malone, saying, I hope your business gets sued for posting that man on the internet.
You
It's
can't
one thing to
defend
make
that.
a poor choice. It's another to be ashamed and bullied to the world. Name the employee who did it, and let's see how she likes being doxxed online. Bikini Beans is literally a Starbucks version of Hooters. They're enabling this degeneracy. Hooter girls have more clothes on.
Now, it is very degenerate, and that is the people you are going to attract. That don't mean you go out there doing some nasty shit. At least if you do it, wear a blanket, nigga. Put pants on. You can't pull up to the drive-thru with the fucking... You can't do it like that. That's not the way. I'm telling you, that is not a green release. That is all white bar.
Which I feel like is so stupid.
Not 26.
To defend this man.
22.
The man, once again, quite literally sexually harassed a worker. Just because the workers are wearing bikinis, that doesn't mean you can just show up with your pants down, gooning away.
Why
You think
not?
that just because a employee is wearing a bikini, you can just walk in stroking your meat? Like, you can't do that. That's
Yes.
insane. Is this
Why not?
establishment made to get money out of these weird and horny men? Most definitely. But the dude quite literally pulled up with his beat out. That's weird and illegal. Stop defending this man. Don't get me wrong, I don't think the man should have offed himself because of this. I think that's very sad. Once again, his daughter not growing up with a dad, and his wife lost
That's
her
the worst
husband.
part.
It's a very tragic situation. But at the same time, Nautica Malone
He had a
sexually
family.
harassed her. Like, we can't sit here and act like he didn't. A lot of people are trying to be like, oh, why'd they post the video and stuff like that? I mean, this thing has happened before with this guy, so they just wanted to protect themselves. But that's not even the craziest public gooner case. There's another case where
No?
a man named Gary Miles
I'm all ears.
pulled off a drive-by goon in Philadelphia. It's
Oh,
not always
no.
sunny in Philadelphia. Basically, what this man Gary Miles did is he walked into a Dollar Tree, gooned on a girl's leg, and ran out.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh my leg! You gonna help me? Oh my god!
He- What do you
This
do?
video is genuinely
Amputation.
so sad because this woman is crying while saying this. These public gooners gotta go. Now, as you can see, the man ran off before the cops could arrive, and this video was posted on the internet, and it went mega viral. It went so viral that Philadelphia legend Meek Mill chimed in, offering $2,000 to who could find the man. Let's play Manhunt with him today in Philly, some community service. I got 2 bands for his low, but you gotta connect. Which I like that. Meek Mill's trying to crack down on these weirdos in Philly. He doesn't want these weirdos taking over his city. He also said, just go live with him. Don't pursue him. It gotta actually be you. Philly's small. People know where this creep-ass dude at. Get him the out of here. We need community protection also, which is facts. But also at the same time, this man saying go live with him, it's kind of funny. It's like, oh, I found the guy who gooned on the girl's leg. I'm gonna just go live. Hey, Meek Mill, I'm live. I got him right here. Like, that's just kind of... That's insane.
Nah, I feel like... Nah, I don't
Hey,
know.
Meek Mill has said some wilder things, you know, like asking for vibrating panties. Another insane
All
part
right.
about this whole case is that the man's t-shirt while doing this said, it's not going to lick itself with a candy cane on it. This man is
Nah,
the most
look at his
freaked out human
hairline.
on this planet. This is disgusting. This is a sick human. But later, this guy ended up turning himself in. He was on the run, but I guess post-nut clarity hit, and the man decided to take a stroll over to the police station, and he was charged with indecent assault, indecent exposure, open lewdness, and harassment. And crazy enough, this wasn't his only time doing something like this. Between April 2011 and December 2021, Gary Miles was arrested at least 5 times on charges including indecent assault, indecent exposure, open lewdness, disorderly conduct, and burglary.
It's a
5
freaky
times
ass
in
nigga.
2 years? Jesus, man. Now, one of those 5 cases actually involved him breaking into a family's house while being exposed.
Deja recalls waking up to Miles standing at the bed where she slept next to her mom, who was pregnant.
See a man over my mother. He's exposing himself.
Miles was arrested and had several court appearances.
He had said he had been in her house several times before the day that we saw him.
This man is truly a sick human being.
Nigga's
Throughout
a
the research
freak.
of this video, I couldn't find him being unfortunately.
I was reacting to weird, scary things on Ring cameras, and tell me why every single occasion and occurrence was a man. I was like, damn, it's not looking good for us. And yeah, one of them was a black guy. But the black people be the real freaked out ones. Well, actually, no, let me not say that. It's just all together, man. They're all weird. They're all crazy. It's not a good look. It's really not a good look. There was not one female on that Ring camera, but every victim, not every, almost everyone. I mean, the video is on my channel. Go check it out.
I hope he's in jail, but if he's not, that's
But every
gonna be
victim
bad,
was
because he's probably
almost
just
a
gonna keep
woman.
doing this again and again. But you know who else is a sick human? A man named Joshua Scornavacci, who was a 37-year-old man who
Oh,
drove
nah, with the
150
animals?
miles to watch a Korn concert. Korn is a band. For y'all that know.
Oh.
And while watching the concert, he decided to just start gooning out of nowhere.
Oh, nah.
And they decided to start recording because this is weird. This is disgusting. Get this man going. And he just kept stroking away.
What the fuck? What is he looking at? He's gay. Oh!
And I don't know what's crazy.
Nah, he's
Gooning at a
confused.
concert Or gooning to the song that he's gooning to. How are you gooning to metal? And it's crazy because this guy definitely heard.
I don't know, that's
everyone
up-tempo.
around saying ew. He just didn't care. Like, you went to a concert. You went there to hear the music and feel the vibes, right? You can definitely hear these people around saying ew. They're closer to you than Korn.
A nigga, the lady said,
And the worst part is that this guy only stopped after
She
getting
throwing it.
punched in the head by one of the concert goers. He didn't stop after hearing people say ill and stuff like that. He stopped after getting punched in the head, which I'm glad. There's kids around in this.
He was like this.
But after that, the police came to take
Oh.
him away.
Hold on. Hold up. I'm back. Face swollen.
He was later charged with lewdness and resisting arrest. But since then, he's been released and due in court sometime this month. This actually happened very recently. And this story is so wild to me because, like, you're telling me that you drove all these miles.
He just couldn't
spent all this
contain
money
himself.
to beat off at a concert. You could have just
I
done that
understand.
in the comfort of your own home, man. Like, without wasting any money or any time or any gas, you know? This man put wear and tear on his car just to beat off at a concert. It's so insane to think about. But this man is so gooned out to the point where he doesn't think like that. This man was just thinking about the rush that he was going to get beating off at the Korn concert. He was chasing that next high. And that next high was gooning at the concert, you know? He couldn't get off in his room anymore. It's so crazy. Like, I just can't imagine myself, like, just pulling out my meat and gooning around a bunch of people, especially at a concert. Are we being
Why not,
nice?
bro? That's the place to do it.
Another place I couldn't imagine myself gooning at is school. Yet there's so many people out there that goon at school. Crazy enough, there's actually been this video that I saw on TikTok recently where these girls were doing a study date at their university. And while they were doing this study date, a dude sat super close to them and started gooning.
Oh, no, wait. Wait, this could be fake. Wait, nigga, that's not fake. How do you fake this? I'm tripping.
How can you goon at school? Like, that's a place where you gotta show up every day. I understand at a university you don't see the same people every day as much as, like, let's say...
Arrest that nigga. He don't go there.
Still, like, how can you just goon at school? It's so weird. But hey, maybe he wasn't a student, you know? Maybe he just decided
Yeah.
to go to a college campus to
He just
goon
walked on
as a
campus, I'm
student,
telling you.
Which would make it even more weird if I'm being real. I kind of doubt that, though, because there's a backpack laying in front of him. Unless the man bought a backpack...
Nah,
to
he's
go to a
weird.
college campus to goon, which would make this even
Or he just wears a backpack regularly.
I highly doubt that. I think this guy had to be a student. There's no way he wasn't.
He's not a student,
looks
bro. I'm
young,
telling you,
he's
not a
got the
student.
Backpack. He looks around their age. He's got to be a student. That's just very, very.
No students
This
doing
whole
that.
public gooning thing has
I don't
gotta
think.
stop, man. It's so weird. It's disgusting. Like, I can't imagine just sitting somewhere and somebody's just gooning right next to me. I'm gonna have to just punch the dude, really. I'm gonna have to do
Really?
what they did the dude at the concert gooning. All in all, my final thoughts on this whole, like, public gooning thing. Control your gooning before the gooning controls you. You have a gooning issue, get some help, or just don't goon at all. I feel like that's
Don't goon at
But yeah,
all.
all that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Tell me, what do y'all think is the craziest public gooning story in this video? Let me know in the comments.
The craziest public gooning video or story in this video, Cameron, is, I want to say, maybe the resting goon, that dude from the bikini beans or whatever, or the Dollar Tree one, because he got a shot off. So I mean, without further ado, that'll do the video. That'll end the video. I mean, like, comment, share, subscribe. See y'all next one. Later.